Hello, this is Chen Lao Shi, Master Luke Chen. So I'm here, beautiful Lijiang. Chapter 39 is a long chapter. But it's a very powerful chapter. There's two words different, make it entirely different, not entirely, different interpretation of the chapter. 和尚公 and Wang Bi version, different one word. In Chinese, yi and yi, the sound the same, but there is a complete different meaning. So, 西机得一节. In the ancient time, yi I translate as oneness. 得一节. The ancient time, those the following obtain oneness. 天得一以清. Heaven obtains one and becomes clear. 地得一以宁. The earth obtain oneness, become still, calm. 神得一以灵. The spirit value, 神, obtain oneness, becomes divine, spiritual, divine. 古得一以盈. The value, obtain oneness, become full. 侯王万物得一以生. The 10,000 things obtain oneness or obtain one, become living things. 侯王得一以为天下正. The ruler, the kings, dues, obtain oneness, become the world become peaceful and prosperous for us. 齐气机. And it's becoming what? 天无以清. The 孔烈. Now here is the word 以. So the heaven obtain oneness. Always want to be clear, it will crack. The word yi, then it stops, it never ends. So it has to be end. So earth, yi, if the earth always becomes stillness, it will crack. It has to be yin yang. 神无以灵, 将孔结. If the spirit, 神, always wants to be divine, it will become powerless. 万物无以生见孔灭. The 10,000 things always want to live forever, it will extinct. Life and death supposed to cycle is extinct. 侯王 不以将恐绝. If the kings or the ruler always want to stay in power, it will be overflown. It's a circle. You cannot stay forever. Therefore, so what? Therefore,见必以贵为本，贵必以见为本. The power is based on the worthless. 高必以少为基. The height based on low. If that is this observant, that's what happened in the world. And then, therefore, the sage, 圣人, 既庆故寡不孤，非以其以见为本也. So the ruler, the kings, they always call themselves the widow, orphan, unworthy. So the question, are they actually is based on the mass, based on the low people when they say this? No, they just say it just like 数车无车. When you count at the parts of the car, of the cartridge of car, it doesn't make it a car. You just say it doesn't make it one. 故不愿碌碌如玉，落落如石. So therefore, don't desire have like the jail precious or look down upon the rocks. So just saying it, label the jail, label the rock, have different labels, it doesn't make it different. So this chapter is that we want to be women, understanding life and death can be changed subtly. So we make our life precious. And then remember the whole theme of Tao Te Ching is live a natural long life. So the weather, heaven and earth, you have to protect them. Otherwise it will doesn't stay calm or clear. So we have to understand everything at low and high, the base and the precious and the low. So understand all those things that even within ourselves, sometimes we are very high, sometimes low, but understanding that it's always like that. So that's Tao. And then the Yi, this Chinese word, and you have to look at my book, Eight Secret Tai Chi, Tao Te Ching, to see what Ho Shang Gong explained, saying it in more details, and then you see the power of it. It's a long chapter, but it is saying the same thing. Be wu wei, do your part, understanding it is returning. Oh, it's just like sunrise, sunset. That is the rule of Tao. Alright, so but anyway, alright, so love yourself, love others, love nature is the essence of Tao. I love you here in Yangzhou. I'll let you see it. It's still very wonderful, beautiful. magnificent. The Tao Te Ching Chapter 39. Life and death is a cycle for oneness. All Tao gives birth to oneness, and from oneness all things are derived. From ancient times, the foreign have obtained oneness. Heaven obtains oneness and becomes clear. Earth obtains oneness and becomes still. Spirit Son obtains oneness and becomes divine. Value obtains oneness becomes full. The 10,000 things obtain oneness and become alive. Dukes and kings obtain oneness and set the right order in the world. Oh, from the oneness come yin and yang, the dual reality of the universe. Therefore, oneness is constantly changing from one opposite to another. If things do not change, they will be eliminated. If heaven always stays clear, there won't be day and night, summer and fall, and heaven would be cracked. If earth always remains still, the ocean won't have currents, and the core of the earth won't heat up the surface, and the earth would be crumbled. If the Spirit Son is always divine, there wouldn't be any evils. Wouldn't that be nice? Yet, if that happens, Spirit Son is no longer needed, and you would be dissolved. If the valley is always full, the lakes always filled with water, they will become stagnant. There won't be any rainfalls and rainbows, and therefore the valley and lakes will eventually die off. If the 10,000 things always alive, there wouldn't be no death and no renewal. Sorry, there won't be enough food to get around either, and therefore all things would be extinct. If dukes and kings always stay in power, there wouldn't be any freedom of choice, and everyone would be born to bondage, and therefore the system would be overthrown. Oh, here's a kind reminder for the rulers. Power becomes from humility, the high based on the low. Dukes and kings call themselves orphan widowers and unworthy. Are they being humble? Oh no, calling low names does not necessarily make a man humble. Just counting parts of courage doesn't make it a courage. He who has obtained wonders looks beyond the appearance of smooth jade and roughness rock. He looks inside.